Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK? Herbert Ivy will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Up for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting sixth.
When you're trying to turn a double play, you've got to be quick. So this ball never even touches his throwing hand. Just fields it and tosses it all in one motion. That's not as easy as it looks, folks.
Number 8 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Hager. And he could give his guys an early...
The entire complexion of the game.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ramos is right there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's all you got.
Number 8 steps in now.
Now batting, number 8.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Patrick Hager has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching close. Run support from your guys.
Here's the 1-1. To first. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. Number 8 steps into the box.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Josh Gore comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Number 8 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beal on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Number 8 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Beal going back, still going back, and he tracks it down. Herbert Ivy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now. Number 8 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 8.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a play. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Herbert Ivy steps in, looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Hit to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Number 8 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Brian Pins steps in to begin the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 8 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 8.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is our focus, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Adam Newell steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And, you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes score first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4. Number 7 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 7.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newell is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. With a moment now, number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second. Eddie Franco will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
We had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have.
Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Number 7 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 7 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Patrick Hager will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Push to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Rob Karen will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs. Clinton Ellis will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it's a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bat.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. Number 7 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner from second crosses the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Trying to get back, but he's tagged out near third. At the plate, Benito Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Gonzalez is there for it, 1 away. Number 7 will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Having a nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellis ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Patrick Hager will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Fabregas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Rob Karen stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Steve Abbott stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 far in this one. Ready to deliver. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Number 7 will dig in now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can knock one over the wall here.
Yeah, Matt, kind of a tall order, but then again, so is logging a single, double, and a triple in the same game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Sergio Fabregas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is our man to watch as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Number 7 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. PK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
And he's just going to try to draw an airmail. Number 7 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 7.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Akinori Hara in now, popped out in his first trip. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Jack Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 7 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pyle on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Number 7 steps in now.
Number 7.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Reyes. 2 gone. Number 7 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Well, he's got great numbers against the right-handed pitching. Hitting over
Number
350 this year.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Number 7 steps into the box.
Number 7.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Pyle racing back, still going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the... No runs. Number 7 digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pyle is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Akinori Hara digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Johnny Tidwell ready to take another shot. Went down on strike. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Number 7 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Newell giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Benito Reyes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. Number 7 steps in now.
Number 7.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Pyle ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Akinori Hara takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance.
Do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Here now, our final line.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Good